Welcome to another exciting tutorial of how to use various applications on your tablet device. Today we will be looking at Explain Everything on the iPad. Let's start by launching the application by simply clicking on it. From here you can see any projects that you previously have started, or create a new project by clicking on the plus sign in the top left corner. Let's go ahead and start a new project. We're going to select the black template background because it is easier on the eyes. Here in our creation window, there are various tools we can use to help us create enriching slides for our students and for our students to create for us. The first tool is the pointer. The pointer will allow you to move objects and text around your slide. Next is the pencil, which will allow you to write and draw on your slide. Next is the shape creator. Use these shapes to help draw attention or present information in exciting ways. Then we have the text box tool. The text box tool will allow you to write information on your slide. The plus sign is the input button, which will allow you to bring in different media such as images and videos. Then we have the eraser and delete tool, which allows you to erase anything in your slide that you don't want or don't need anymore. Just hover over the object that you don't want on the delete tool, hold and click, and you'll see a red X appear, and click on the red X, and the image is deleted. The final tool that we will go over is the laser pointer, which works exactly like a laser pointer and will help you to highlight different information in your slides. Now that we have a good understanding of the different tools, let us try and use them to build a few slides. First, let us bring in an existing image. Here we have the Explain Everything logo. Notice the white checkered background behind the picture. This means that there is no image in that space. Therefore, when we bring in our logo image, all we get is the logo image itself. Now let us write a quick message with the pencil. And now let's finish our message by using the text box. Remember, using the pointer tool will allow us to move any of our objects. Now if you think our image of the logo is too big, you can use your two fingers and place them over the image and bring your fingers together. Will shrink the image. While moving your fingers apart will make the object grow larger. By also rotating your fingers, you can change the angle of the image. Now that we have a basic understanding of how to make a slide, let us turn a slide into a video to help students learn. At the bottom of the left screen, you will see we're on slide 1 of 1. By clicking the plus sign, we can add another slide to our project. Let us do a simple math worksheet. For this slide, we will be showing students the steps on how to work through a math problem, or students can show us their thought process as they work through the math problem themselves. We do not need the whole worksheet, so we will crop out only the part we need by using the crop tool at the top right hand corner. So we will just crop the first two problems to help us make a slide. You can even record yourself working through the problem so your students can watch it later, or even have your students record themselves working through the problem and show you their thought process as they try to solve the answer. By simply hitting the record button, students can begin to show their work by using the pencil tool, or they can even talk through the problem by using the internal microphone that will start recording once they hit record. Once they are finished, they can hit the record button again and the recording will stop. Now let us move on to a science lesson. By using the shape creator, we can draw students' attention to different parts of our visual. We can also use the laser pointer to help point out different information, or like mentioned before, students can show their knowledge of the material by recording themselves describing the image. You can also duplicate your slides to make it easier to keep the image but highlight different information. To duplicate a slide, click on the slide button and hold down your finger on any slide. More options will appear. The red X will delete your slide. The color circle will allow you to change your template, while the 2X sign will duplicate your slide. Now that we have a duplicate slide, students can move objects around to help explain different parts of our visual. Once you have finished working on your slides, there are a few different ways you can export them. In the bottom right hand corner, you will see different ways to export your project by clicking on the middle one and then clicking on More. It allows you to export the project as either a video file, PDF file, or image file. With a simple touch of the screen, you can also choose to export all slides or only ones of your choosing. If you choose to export as a video, any slide that is not a recording will show up as a 5-second image on the video. On the bottom of the export menu, you can see that you can directly export your slides to Dropbox, Google Drive, and various other cloud storage sites. This concludes our quick tutorial on how to use Explain Everything. I recommend playing with the application and exploring all the various different aspects of the app that we do not have time to cover. Thank you and enjoy using Explain Everything.